Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, my name is David Popovich, aka the Bookworm, and welcome to Bookworms Fear Street Retrospective, where your worst nightmares live. A hospital is supposed to be a place of security, to get better, to heal, but sometimes when people go in, they never come out. Sometimes by natural causes, but others cause of the knife. Lori Masters is working at her summer job as a student volunteer at Shadyside Hospital, going through a major construction for the new Franklin Fear Wing. Yes, this is the first time we are hearing about a modern descendant of the Fear family in the main series. No, we learn nothing else about him, other than he's a descendant of the Fear family. Franklin shared a family trait with his ancestor Simon Fear. He liked to have things named for him. And yes, everyone knows calling the new wing the Fear Wing is messed up, but he put up the money, so what can you do? Rich people rule the world. Illuminati confirmed! Anyway, while on her rounds, she comes across a crying little boy named Toby. She tries to comfort him, but gets kicked out by one of the nurses. As she leaves, Lori felt a sudden jolt. She was sure that silently the child was pleading with her. This leads Lori down a dark path, as she notices one of the volunteers, Rick Spencer, is behaving very strangely by going into the unfinished Fear Wing several times. Then when Toby is all better and leaving with his mommy, "She's not my mommy," he whispered, and tears welled up in his eyes. Oh no! The more she looks into Toby, who lives on Fear Street by the way, she discovers his mommy is endangering Toby's life. Toby Dean was in trouble. He needed her help. She had to do something. Which is why she calls child services. Which is why she calls child services. Which is why she... But wait! Aren't we forgetting something? Where's the knife? A body was lying there, half hidden in the construction mess. It was Nurse Walton, her mouth open, her eyes bulging. A long surgical knife protruded from her throat. Found it. The cover is good, but I find it very silly. Not with the sinister man holding the surgical knife, ready to kill the woman in front of him. That's terrifying, because of the woman's face. Look at her! Look at that smile! Those clenched teeth, the slightly raised eyebrow. That is not a natural smile. That's the smile of someone knowing she's about to get stabbed. It's so unnatural, you can't help but find it funny. In this hospital, people are dying to get out. Other than that though, The Knife is a great Fear Street book. Though it shouldn't have been called The Knife. The titular knife actually plays little to no factor in the story. The only reason it's called that is because if Stein tried to be more accurate, he would spoil the big twist of the story. And it's a pretty messed up twist since it involves children, which gives more weight to the horror of the story. It's one thing to see stupid teenagers get killed. It's a whole other story when a little child is involved. That's messed up! My God, what does that say about me? This book is a genuinely good mystery, keeping you on the edge of your seat as Lori discovers that the hospital may be playing a bigger role. Though the ending is a little rushed and there's a pointless subplot about Lori breaking up with her boyfriend, it still ties together well to make for a perfect scary read. I can say proudly that The Knife is one of the series' best. What about you, Internet? What's your opinion about The Knife? Till next time, have a scary day.